purpose. Recently, for the most of agricultural crop dusting, main agricultural aircrafts have been mainly used. However, there are some flaws, for example, high capacity, cross spray, low efficiency of the pesticide, low control efficiencies, and so on. Meanwhile, it is shown by the study that 40% to 60% of the pharmaceutical solution flows directly into the soil, while 5% to 30% of it diffuses into the air with the flowing status in the form of very fine droplets. Thus, it poses serious pollution to the environment. With the wide use of the unmanned aerial vehicles for agricultural purpose, the service modes of plant protection are changing, and the service providers of plant protection require the informationalized management means with high-efficiency standard servicing methods. Vice versa, the peasant households require tailors and first-class service, including a rational pricing, clear and correct prediction with work, management, prevention, and cure efficiencies. In order to satisfy the requirement of different clients, our company set up a service platform for plant protection of Internet plus unmanned aerial vehicles, the depth of which infuses the emerging technologies including big data, cloud calculation, and artificial intelligence, and so on. And it can realize the standardization of flying operation, plant protection, service management, as well as the centralization of service supervision. As for the peasant households, they just need to issue the requirement of plant protection on the service platform. The service provides will respond shortly with several working groups providing the working plans at the first time. And also the peasants can compare and make judgment themselves to confirm the accurate and high-efficient implementation plans which satisfy their requirement. The service working group, which are chosen, will organize the working staff to go to the site according to the agreed time, via the accurate measuring measures such as GPS, RDK, and so on. The patterns, working areas, terrains, as well as pests situation of the corps will be recorded. After the working group finishes the collecting of the relevant data, the working report will be given. The peasant households would check the plant production plans which are tailored for themselves, and they will sign up the servicing agreements with the service providers after they are fully convinced. The service providers will organize the qualified professional controllers for the unmanned aerial vehicles with the certificates to the site for the work of the plant production. During the course, the relevant data about the flying, patterns of plant production, the soil and working efficiencies would be collected too, and the relevant data would be issued onto the operation and servicing platform of the Internet plus unmanned aerial vehicles for the big data analysis, making the peasant households acquire the online service which sets requirement issuing, diagnosing and alarming of plant disease and insect pests, accurate service, calculation of charges, security supervision.